If you're a dog owner, you need to hear this. You might be hurting your pup without even knowing it. Studies show 80% of dog behavior issues come from their owner's actions. Yep, that's on us. Your dog's happiness or sadness could be dependent on things you don't even realize you're doing. Today we're diving into 9 things you might be doing that's hurting your dog's feelings. Stick around and let's make our fur babies as happy as can be. Imagine this. You're excited to see your friend. You walk up to them and they just ignore you. How would that make you feel? Pretty bad, right? Well, that's exactly how your dog feels when you ignore them. Dogs crave attention and interaction, just like we crave connection with our families and friends. When you ignore your dog, you're denying them a fundamental need. Even just a few minutes of focused playtime or a relaxing cuddle session can make all the difference. So, put down your phone, turn off the TV, and give your dog the love and attention they deserve. Let's face it, we've all been there. One day we let our dog jump on the couch for cuddles, and the next, we scold them for it. But these inconsistencies can be really confusing for your dog. Imagine if the rules in your home were constantly changing. You'd feel anxious and unsure too, wouldn't you? Dogs thrive on routine and predictability. The key to a happy and well-adjusted dog is consistency. Set clear boundaries and stick to them. Use the same commands, enforce the same rules, and reward the same good behaviors every single time. Consistency builds trust, and trust is the foundation of a strong and healthy relationship with your dog. This is an old-school punishment tactic that needs to be retired for good. You see an accident on the floor, you get upset, and your first instinct is to rub your dog's nose in it. But let me tell you, this is not only ineffective but also cruel. Your dog doesn't understand why you're doing this. They don't make the connection between the accident and the punishment. Instead of resorting to outdated and harmful methods, focus on positive reinforcement. Clean up accidents calmly and praise your dog generously when they do their business outside. Patience, understanding, and positive reinforcement are far more effective than punishment. Dogs live in the moment. They don't dwell on the past, and they certainly don't understand the concept of punishment. When you punish your dog, whether it's by yelling, hitting, or using other aversive methods, you're not teaching them anything except to fear you. Punishment can lead to a whole host of behavioral problems, including aggression, anxiety, and fear-based behaviors. Instead of focusing on what your dog did wrong, shift your energy towards rewarding the behaviors you want to see. Positive reinforcement, such as rewarding your dog with treats, praise, or a favorite toy when they exhibit desired behaviors, is a much more effective and humane approach to training. It builds a strong bond based on trust and mutual respect. Imagine someone towering over you, yelling at the top of their lungs. You'd probably feel scared, confused, and maybe even a little threatened. Well, that's exactly how your dog feels when you shout at them. Dogs are incredibly sensitive to our tone of voice. When you yell, your dog doesn't understand the words you're saying, but they feel the negative energy and loud noises, which can be terrifying for them. Over time, constant shouting can lead to anxiety, fear, and a breakdown in communication. Instead of raising your voice, focus on calm and assertive communication. Use a firm but kind tone and be consistent with your commands. Remember, you're the pack leader, and a true leader guides with patience, understanding, and clear communication. We all love to have a little fun with our dogs, but what seems like harmless teasing can be stressful for them. Pretending to throw a ball can be frustrating and confusing. Teasing can lead to behavioral problems and a lack of trust. Engage in games that are fun for both of you and always prioritize your dog's emotional well-being. Mealtime is a sacred ritual for dogs. It's a time when they get to satisfy their primal instincts and enjoy a delicious reward for being a loyal companion. When you take away your dog's food while they're eating, it can trigger feelings of insecurity and anxiety. Imagine sitting down to enjoy your favorite meal, only to have it snatched away from you. You'd probably feel pretty upset and confused, wouldn't you? Instead of disrupting their mealtime, respect their space and allow them to eat in peace. If you need to move your dog's bowl or interrupt their meal, do so calmly and gently. Dogs are social animals who need regular exercise, mental stimulation, and interaction with their human pack. When confined too long, they miss these needs. Imagine being stuck in a room all day. You'd feel restless and bored. Dogs feel the same when confined. Ensure they get physical activity and mental stimulation. Play fetch or engage in interactive games. A tired, stimulated dog is a happy dog.